What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, and they go right back to it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. This time it's a passing play. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Working quickly here. 1st and 10 are under Robinson. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Josh Sweat making the stop. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 6 now. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. A give left side. Here's Robinson. This is ahead for about 5. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 5. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going right side, Robinson with it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up with an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Third down, it's Penix. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So so often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and third downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
So now on fourth down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. 37 yards in the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the 34. Completed over the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Yard line.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Back to the well again. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Houston in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
2nd and 10 now. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to touch him down, Brock. A big gain on that play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Watson, quick pass wide. Touchdown, Houston! The Eagles finish up their opening drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Darius Slay with the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Penix now. Into a crowd and intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All right, defense did its job. Forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
To throw, Milton. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Chased out to his right, and he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. And the defender comes away with it. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 16. Has him on the quick hitter. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Penix on 1st down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Penix working from the gun. Throw wheeled in by London. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackle made by Miles Murphy. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Falcons in possession. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. And again, it's Penix. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. From the shotgun, Penix. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
He's trying to push the field. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Houston. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Robinson up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Penix now to throw. That's complete to Musgrave. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Penix now on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On first down, here's Penix. On target to Musgrave. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. To the air with Penix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kicked out by Quinion Mitchell. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. It's out. That's a live ball. Bouncing near the goal line. And the Falcons scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
A chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out first and goal. He'll try to do it himself. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Man in motion here. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. Milton now. Fires right away, but incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Falcons will take over. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Penix to throw. And the man is there to knock that away.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Penix looking to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Third down, it's Penix. He has the first over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here. Running left is Robinson. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Offense up to the line fast. Another carry for Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Throwing Penix. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. From the 31. Escapes the pocket. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7. Here's Penix. Getting out to his left. The back grabs it. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now the Falcons offense staying on the field. Line it up to go for 2. He's throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Back-to-back carries here. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Milton. Just almost got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Looking to throw. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Ball at the 33 for first down. Back to throw. Here's Milton. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Penix finds his target, Robinson. And they had that one contained right at the line. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in... Penix here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up fourth and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So with the Falcons set to punt on fourth, on comes Bradley Pinion. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Takes it in at the 26. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. punt reaches 50 yards. And the Eagles will take possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They did it! He made the interception! Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons have some new life in the fourth.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Penix on first down. Got a man. Robinson has it. Still has some space inside the 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Penix now. He finds Johnson. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 2nd and 6 coming up here. A run here with Robinson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. Penix on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On first down, they'll run. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. To go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Penix now to throw. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He'll throw it. He's on the move. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Young Hui-Koo out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Eagles lead by only 2. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. He's back to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they beat him to the edge. That run stops back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now to throw. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Here's Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Once more, it's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here he is to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Falcons make the play that should win them this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. A well-earned win for the Falcons, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
You